by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. Cowboy 8.
Here he goes, third and long. That one's good to McConkey. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but still would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He cuts it to the right sideline. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory in this series with points.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal.
70 Lions.
Another carry for it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Ready, ready. Ready.
Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Rip, 23, 11, done.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger. Jack. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, put some heat on this. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Back. Cougar 19.
Give now to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Come on. Panther 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Red on the red. 11. Darn.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Jaguars.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at first down here.
Hey, tomato. Hey, Kip. Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
70.
Here's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
19 Tiger. 60 Maverick.
Ward's going to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go!
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. Step Cowboy 80.
Ward setting the pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This is Ridley working the right side. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Ridley, an 8 yards pickup, brings up 4th down and one.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And the deficit stays at 7.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
First and 10 from the 43.
Go, go! Red on the red. There we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Has it down close. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. On his Little for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
7.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. It's a small gain up to the 38. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Ready! Bronco 80!
Ford's going to throw here on 3rd. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Nissan Stadium coming up.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, ready. Nice.
Again, Ward going to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Bronco 80. Go.
First down throw here for Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Titans in a hurry up trying to get this play off fast. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Through the middle. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready,
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Jacobs. And he ticks this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Titans chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Titans 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, son.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 24-yard
11,
line.
11. Hey, kill. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
On the red. Go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Gets everything he has under this one. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Titans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready. Liking 18. Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey. Hey, Ginger, touch. Go. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. Silver.
On play action now, Lawrence. Finds his back complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Red. 11. Focus. Hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, Lion. 13, Luke. 11. Big alert. Hey, kill. 30 left. Go. 11. Hot.
Lawrence to throw it. Finds Hunter downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down,
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Go. Rip, 23. Hey, sink right.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Go, let's go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko. 11, add it. Sink right open. 13, Luke.
And motion the slot man right. Back to the air, Lawrence. It is cut left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Hey, 11. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Silver.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Jaguars first down.
Hey, run. Soko's hot. Hey, kill.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Throws caught. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Here we go. Bring it.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Get it. Cougar nice.
On second down, Jacobs. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on.
Dive play straight ahead. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, Scott. 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm going. 11. Hey, Soko, so high.
Lawrence now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
11, Agate. Sink right. Third. Sink right open. Silver.
They go play action. Lawrence. Headed out right. He's keeping it again. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Give him 8 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
So we're through 3 here. Jaguars have the football. They're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
All right, let's go. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Hey, easy, right?
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 32.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
On third and long, it's Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Taking a shot deep here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Rip.
They've got a man in motion.
It's on. 11. Hey, kill. 13, Luke. Sink right. 11. Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Sink right open. Go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
30 left. Silver.
Lawrence facing third and long. Caught on the comeback route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
To return, the Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That's incomplete on second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Ward's going to throw here on third. He puts some juice on a deep throw, and they pick him off again. And the Jaguars are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through three quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Route. Hey, Soko, so hot. Take right open.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Red on red. 13 look. Time. They said touch. 11.
Now it's Lawrence. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
So first down from the 41.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Ryan. 11. Take right open.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.